everyone, and welcome to From the Heart Friday, session 186, with me, Jessica Brigden of Jess B, Creative Hot and Humid and Sticky. And so we are coming to you with a beach theme today. We have our beach vibe going on. I just got my hair done this morning, so she gave me some beach waves. I got 2.5 inches cut off, but I still got a lot of hair left. What do you guys think? Let me know. It's always fun to have somebody do your hair. I have not had my hair done since February, so it's been 5 months. So it was fun to go this morning. And yeah, like I said, we're gonna have a beach theme going on today. And I just got in the new Boho Beach kit. This is part of the kits collection. So it's an all-inclusive, everything you need is in here. Similar to Paper Pumpkin, except you know exactly what's coming in your box. And there's no subscription required. So we're gonna play with the beach kit. We're gonna make the 2 cards that are designed, but I'm gonna step it up because yesterday Stampin' Up released their new online exclusives and I overnighted. So I played buco bucks to have my shipping. Overnighted, but I have in my hands the new Trucking Along bundle, the Trucking Along stamp set, and the cute truck punch. And I thought this would go perfect. Hi Terry, hello, hello, with the Boho Beach kit, because check it out in here. We have our little truck, but then we also have the little surfboard and the palm trees. Circle Sayings bundle, which comes with the 2 3/8 circle punch. And I love the fact that the font here, so of course we've got this fun wave here in the sunrise, and we've got the fun suns. Check it out, the fonts are so similar. All right, so it's the same style font for both the Circle Sayings and the Trucking Along. So we're gonna add those to our Boho Beach kit and do a little stepped up project there too, so you can see how to maximize those supplies and have some fun beachy projects for you. So go get everything in view. We've got my July host code here. TPPR2ETH is my host code for July. And many thanks to those of you who got your orders in right away yesterday. I know a few of you got your Trucking Along truck bundle, which is awesome, because actually this is kind of unusual, but right now, or as of this evening, Stampin' Up had actually sold out of the Trucking Along stamp set, and therefore the bundle. So what I recommend right now, because we don't know how long the truck punch will be in stock for, is I would recommend, if this is on your list, then go ahead and still get the punch. And then Stampin' Up has said they are restocking the stamp set, and that should be restocked. Their estimated date is July 17th, so that's 10 days. Okay, so what I would do is go ahead and get your truck punch so that you make sure you get that and that it doesn't sell out in the meantime. I know that stinks that if you didn't get it already, then you know you don't get the 10% discount on the bundle, but I guess that's a risk that you take, is it? If you wait for the stamp set to come in on the 17th, then there's a chance that the truck punch could be gone by then. So we knew this was going to be a hot seller. I try to tell everybody here in my videos and my social media and on my newsletter to make sure and be ready that this was coming out and it would go quick. And sure enough, that is exactly what happened. Before the end of the day yesterday, it had already sold out as the bundle. So I'm still going to show it because I overnighted it and it just came here. But definitely, if you are interested in the punch, get your punch, and then you can get your stamp set when that becomes available again on the 17th. Okay. So just a heads up there. The other one we're using here is the Circle Sayings. All right, and I'm trying to get my tablet going so that I can stream this here over to Facebook as well. Facebook, of course, still being super glitchy and I don't trust it. So, so that's why I am just sticking with YouTube here. Seems to be a little bit more reliable. So, all right, I think I've got that going, so those who are over on Facebook can find me as well. All right, so another thing I wanted to just point out here real quick is that Monday is the last day to sign up for the July Fun in the Sun paper pumpkin kit. I'm really excited about this one because, of course, I love all things summer and beachy, and I think the bright colors are really, really neat. Love the die cuts. There's little crab die cuts. There's going to be some palm trees and other fun beachy elements to it, and it's going to be fun fold cards. So it's really neat. Stampin' Up! Has not done fun fold cards in paper pumpkin before. So I'm really excited about that. And if you are one of my paper pumpkin subscribers, if you subscribe here to the July kit, then I have a bonus little gift for you. I'm going to gift you some of these fine sparkle adhesive gems because the colors go perfectly with the Fun in the Sun kit. So fun little subscriber perk if you are one of my paper pumpkin subscribers for this July kit, then you will get some fine sparkle gems as a free gift from me. All right, but the cutoff for that is Monday, so make sure you get signed up for that. All right, so we are going to open this Boho Beach kit. This is one of those kits. This just became available in June. Stampin' Up! Has been releasing a new kits collection kit just about each month. This month they released the Blossom Wishes kit that came out yesterday, which had some fun kind of like peachy, not beachy, but peachy designs, fun colors on that. But my Boho Beach kit just came in. Each of the kits collection kits comes in a cute little gift box like this. All right, so you can keep all your supplies handy. This one comes with a pecan pie ink spot, which is one of our newest colors. It's not an in color, but it's actually one of the new core collection colors. Essentially, this replaced soft suede. All right, so we've got our pecan pie ink spot. Got a cute little stamp set in here that's got some different leaves, sand. Sit back and relax and enjoy your day. All right, and then our contents, let me dump this out. Here we go. All right, everything comes nicely shrink wrapped. So this kit makes 8 cards, 4 each of 2 designs. And we'll go ahead and open this. I'm so excited. I just got a brand new pair of Stampin' snips as well. I don't know what happened, but my other snips had somehow disappeared. And so I'm glad to have a new snips back. All right, so as you can see, so each kit, also the ones that have the stamping, comes with a cute little block, some dimensionals. This one's got some twine, and this one has a like a poured acrylic watercolor look. If you liked the Ocean Waves paper that we had a few years ago, Waves of the Ocean, you guys remember that. I loved this paper. And so it kind of has that similar look to it. So the envelopes are lots of fun. Okay, so I'm gonna just stick the envelopes back in the box for now. And then you can see the card designs here. Really, really cool. All right, so there's 4. We've got some neat die cuts. These are in the new Wild Wheat and then Lost Lagoon. So our colors here, we've got Crumb Cake, the Pecan Pie, Wild Wheat, Lost Lagoon, and some Pool Party. All right, so fun, nice, soft, relaxing day at the beach colors. All right, and we've got some neat die cuts. We've got some palm leaves and some little beach chairs and some little glue dots stuck in there too. So let's go ahead. So I'm gonna make the 2 cards as designed, but then I'm definitely going to pull in, I want to use the circle sayings, the background here with the wave, and then we're going to use the truck punch with the palm tree and the surfboard. All right, so I'm excited for that. Have these handy. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll start with our crumb cake pecan pie design here. And I love too that the design is on both the front and the back of the card, so it spreads through. So really you can do either side. It doesn't really matter here. All right, so for this one, we're going to need, we've got a couple here, they're layered. All right, so for this one, we need one palm frond. Just gently pull out this die cut here. Okay, so we've got a palm frond, and then we've got a larger leaf. And then we're going to pull in one of our beach chairs. Now, the nice thing with these die cuts too is if you wanted to, you could use the reverse side, which is white, and then you could make them any color that you wanted. And we need a sentiment label on here. Okay. And then we've got just our twine and extra things here. So we're going to use on this one our leaf stamp. All right, so let's pull in the leaf stamp. I'm going to use my extra blocks just so I can have all of these ready to go at once. So we've got the ink, we've got the little sand speckles, and then we've got sit back and relax. And I'm going to use that. So there is a block that comes with the kit, but I'm going to use the ones that I've got here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to stamp a few sand speckles across the front of our card. I'm actually going to use my pecan pie full-size ink pad and just keep my spot for when I actually need to take some cards to the beach. It has been so hot and humid here. I am ready for a beach trip, but we don't really have any beach trips in the future. Not anytime soon. So our little backyard oasis will have to do for now. All right, so we're just gonna do a couple little sand speckles on here. Just a couple of random ones here and there. All right, while we've got the ink out, we'll go ahead and stamp our sentiment onto our little die cut piece. All right, came out nice. Sit back and relax. All right, so that's what we need the ink for on this card. I love these kit collection projects because similar to Paper Pumpkin, they're just quick and simple and everything is ready to go here. Oh, I guess the one other I needed was to stamp this giant leaf. All right, so let's ink that up nicely. And this is going to go over towards the left side of our project here. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to shake the camera. Got a little exuberant there. All right, now we're going to add a couple of dimensionals to the back of our little leaf. And then, so we'll put a couple on here. And this just kind of pops over here towards the left. And then we'll use some glue dots on the back of our palm frond. Okay, so remember these came with the kit too. And so if you use your snips or use the end of your, take your pick tool, then you can slide these right off. That helps a little bit because I know these little glue dots on the sheet can be a bit finicky and they kind of stick to your fingernails. So I prefer to just peel them right off with a little tool, and then you can slide off the little wax backing here. Okay. There we go. Okay. And then this, so we've got our leaves all kind of collected here towards the left side of the card. All right. And then we're gonna come in with our beach chair and our sentiment panel. We're gonna put a couple of dimensionals on this, along with a little bit of twine. Okay, so we'll find the end on here somewhere. I'm just pulling this piece because it's usually there's a piece of tape. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna wrap it around 2 or 3 times. All right, and then we'll just tie a little knot. And hold it, tie your knot. No fancy bows on this kit. We're at the beach, so it's laid back, relaxed, casual. How about you guys? Anybody have a beach trip coming up? Or maybe a trip to the lake? That's what we do because we're only 5 minutes from Cayuga Lake. So I like to pop down sometimes in the evening and just go take a walk around the park. It's so peaceful and relaxing. We can listen to the seagulls and just enjoy a little bit. So I'm gonna tuck this in here, kind of aiming for the middle. Okay, make sure it's perpendicular to the fold of the card there. All right, thank you, Nessa, for reminding everybody to give me a thumbs up. Appreciate that. Hey, Alicia, I'm so glad you got your truck punch yesterday. Oh, good. Terry got in an order yesterday too, so good. Stampin' Up is working hard to get all of those orders cranked out. Hi, Luann. So good to have you on here. Yes, Facebook is giving me fits, and I'm pretty much done with Facebook now. Yeah, and I have not had a chance. I've been exploring some third-party software to stream that would enable me to go live here on both YouTube and Facebook at the same time. But of course, all those programs want money, and I really don't have room here on my desk either for an extra device. That's the handy thing about just going live on one or the other, is being able to use my phone and not having to worry about anything else. Because my desk is covered in craft supplies. I don't have room for a computer and everything else up here too. So for right now, it is what it is. All right, so we'll put our chair here on the front. Is that cute? I just love that. So simple, really cute. All right, so no embellishments really. We've just got our twine. Let's trim that off just a little bit. Just keeping it really quick and cute and simple. So fun. So you could stamp some sand speckles inside your card, or even add a little palm frond in there too. That would be kind of cute. Let's go ahead and do that. Just dress up our card a little bit too. I like that. Isn't that cute? Just kind of gives it a little something something. All right, so liking this kit a lot. All right, so let's do the next one. And that one has the shades of Pool Party and Lost Lagoon in here. All right. Again, you can make your, it's funny because the way they have it shown, kind of have the water here on the top. To me, it feels like it should be, well, I guess this is because you put your beach umbrella here in the sand and then you go to the beach. So I guess I understand why they do that, but you could flip it and do it however you want it, because again, you have the pattern on both the front and the back sides of this. So for this one, we're going to pull in a couple different things here. All right, so we need the two fronded palm here. right, so we got one of those. And we are going to do the pool party sentiment label. We need a small leaf. Okay. And then we are going to use the umbrella. Isn't that cool? Look, check out the laser cut detail on that. Really nice, intricate detail on these pieces here. All right, and so for this one, we're going to pull in kind of this more detailed leafy image, and then we'll use the other sentiment that says, enjoy your day. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these ready. I'm gonna peel this one, oops, off and keep it handy. All right, so again, opening up our pecan pie. This is a great color if you haven't tried this yet. Pecan pie is a new core collection color that replaced soft suede. And I really like it. It's kind of reminds me a little bit of the previous in color, the baked brown sugar. It has nice warm tones to it. So I really like that. So we stamped our sentiment. We're going to again use the little sand speckles here and just add just a little something along the, oops, I guess maybe it'd help if I stamped it here in view. All right, stamp some sand speckles along this beachy area of our card. And then we're also going to stamp the detailed leaf here. All right, and this is kind of like we're coming towards the front, towards the right a little bit, where we have these elements that are going to be kind of making a collage effect on here. Okay, so we had stamped the leaves, the sentiment, and the sand. All right, so we're good with our stamping. Now at this point, we are going to go ahead and put glue dots on the back side of all of these pieces. Let my nails recover a little bit before I get another manicure, so I'll just have to bear with my ugly fingernails for now till they can grow back out. All right, so we've got a couple of glue dots on the back of the little leaf. We're going to put a trio of them here. And if you place the glue dots on the widest part of the die cuts, that does help a little bit. And then one on each leaf to the left and right as well. Okay, and for the umbrella, you're going to do way up here at the top. We're going to do at the, I want to do right here at the base of the umbrella itself, and then can even stick one down here towards the end, towards the bottom of the pole, and that is going to be covered by our leaves and other elements. Okay, so don't worry if your little glue dot is kind of poking out a little bit. All right, so we'll take the waxy backing off of these. Gently peel these off. Okay, and so the way this is going to work, we're going to put our umbrella on first, and this is going to go across the front of our card, pointed down towards the right. Okay, and then we're going to come in with our palm fronds, and this is going to, again, bit of a collage effect here. And then our leaves. Okay, and then we have our sentiment piece, which we're going to pop up with some dimensionals. And to go along with that, we'll take a little bit of this twine And it helps if you flip it up this way, but we're going to kind of do a loopy thing. So put a little bit of adhesive on here to stick your tail to, okay? And then we'll come up, create a couple of loops. You can kind of tame them a little bit. All right, pull it down until you get it how you want it. And then come up and we'll do another one. Sometimes this twine kind of has a mind of its own. So go ahead and configure this along the back, okay? You can maneuver that how you like it. And then we'll put this on the front, again, over towards the right a little bit. So your leaf is kind of centered above your sentiment. And then if you need to, you can adjust your twine and trim it off. If you want to trim it a little bit, you can do that too. Okay. All right. So super quick and easy and just really cute, right? So this is the Boho Beach kit for each of the 2 designs. All right, all inclusive. And then we're gonna step it up a little bit, okay? So let's go ahead and pull in one of these fun note cards. I'm gonna come with this one because I love all of the colors on here. And so I am gonna pull in a little bit of extra. I'm gonna pull in some basic white cardstock, and I'm going to start with my circle sayings, and I'm going to use the beachy image here, okay? So these are great. These are designed to work with the 2 3/8 circle punch. They're actually in the catalog. It's a bundle, all right? So you can get your bundle pricing on this circle sayings, which is pretty nice. Or if you want, you could just use the circle punch. All right, just use whatever you got there. All right, let me take this palm frond off. And so I think what I'm going to do is we're going to start stamping, and I'm going to stamp this all in Lost Lagoon. So I'm going to pull in, I guess, yes, I'm going to do that. You could use your pecan pie, but I am going to pull in some Lost Lagoon here. I think that would look nice for this. And I'm going to come towards the edge of the paper because I want to be able to slip my 2 3/8 circle punch in here. Okay, so don't put it right at the very, very edge. You want to give yourself a little bit of room so that you could center it here in your circle. All right, and so when it looks even all the way around, go ahead and punch that out. All right, so we've got that. And now we also need a truck. All right, so what I thought I would do, here we go. We've got our trucking along stamp set. And this is a 2-step. So that's why you see duplicates of the images. You have your detailed and then your fill in. So we are going to use the truck. And I wanted to show you this as well for size comparison, because I know there's been different speculation on what size exactly is this truck. And so that you can see how this all fits together. So let's find, all right, here is our surfboard stamp and the one that goes with that. Okay, so let's start with that. And then these are the wheels for the truck, the little wheel wells. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and stamp our outline image first. And yes, it'll just fit. I mean, this is my C block, so you really do need your D, but so I'm going to just flip that so I can use this portion of the card down here. And I'm going to stamp that as also in Lost Lagoon. Okay, and again, just kind of right down along the edge of your paper. That way you can slip it in for your truck punch. Okay, and then, so that was our detailed outline. Now I'm going to put our fill in, and I'm going to use the Pool Party for this. I'm going to come a little bit lighter here, okay, keeping in the colors of our Boho Beach kit, but coming in with some Pool Party, and we're going to fill our truck in. Okay, this is photopolymer. I did not polish these, so it is a little bit spotty. I should have kind of cleaned that first, rubbed it on my jeans a little bit, all that good stuff. But that's okay. It'll get better. And then let's come in again and use the Lost Lagoon for our tires. All right, so these are just going to come right. That is the beauty of it being photopolymer, is you can actually see where you're stamping. Okay. All right, so let's pop this out first. All right, so I went down here along the edge. Now this truck has some extra builder pieces on it. You've got your hubcap, you've got your wheels, you've got the window here for your truck. Yes, my truck definitely has a boho. This is a beach truck. This truck will be carrying the surfboard, or for those of us that live by the lake, there's no surfing around here, but lots of people do enjoy paddle boarding, and so if we go down to the lake, often we'll see people on their stand-up paddle boards and things like that. So, but isn't that cute? So when we punch that out, that helps give you a comparison of the size. So it fits perfectly inside of the 2 3/8 circle punch. Okay, so we've got some fun elements there. I'm going to pull in the chipboard here that came with the kit, and I'm going to pull in some Stampin' blends. I've got my Pool Party blends here, and then I've got my new Lemon Lolly. I thought that would be fun. So Pool Party and Lemon Lolly, and that way we can add a little bit of extra color here. I'm going to come in with my dark Lemon Lolly and add a little bit of color. All right, little sunshine to my stamped image here, and then maybe come in and add some extra little rays of sunshine. All right, and this works because the Lost Lagoon, all of our classic ink pads. All right, so you can stamp with those and then color in with the blends, because classic ink pads are water-based and our blends are alcohol-based. So just always make sure that you're stamping and coloring with 2 different kinds of ink so that it doesn't blend, you know, run, not just blend, but like smear, like run together. Okay, so we've got our sunshine, a Lemon Lolly sunshine, and then Pool Party. I'm going to come in with the light Pool Party and just fill in some of these waves. Just a little extra color on there. I think I'm going to keep the white, like the foam of the wave there. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll just keep this simple. I love this kit. It's nice. So we're going to put 3 dimensionals here on the back of our circle. I'm going to put a couple little dabs of seal in there, because that way we can do that. We can kind of add some twine on the back here. Let me just kind of loop things around a little bit. Again, twine often has a mind of its own, so stick it to the back and then you can always adjust it. All right, where's my snips here? What do you guys think? How about we do that? We'll just stick this like somewhere in the center here. Oops, it helps if I peel off the dimensional backing. Okay. All right, so I come in to the center. Yeah, I think that's fairly well centered. Okay, and then we've got our truck. Let's put a couple of dimensionals on there as well. And I think our truck should be kind of driving into the distance. Let's put him down here towards the left a little bit. And this way I can come in. Let's go down here on the bottom. And all right, so I'm gonna find an edge here so that I can stamp the pieces that go in my truck. So we're gonna stamp this also in Lost Lagoon. Okay. Okay, just my little palm tree surfboard. There's a beach ball in there. Really cute. All right, so that's the detailed. Now we're gonna come in, we're gonna fill this in with our solid, our two-step here. All right, so this is going to go over the palm tree. Okay, make sure I've got that lined up. Okay. All right, and then let's color in our, we'll add a little bit more color. All right, so somehow I just managed to stick my fingers into my ink pad. Oh, goodness. All right. So again, coming in with our lemon lolly and our pool party. Let's go ahead, we'll do our surfboard. Okay, just bring it right down to the edge. And then for our beach ball, maybe I'll go in the center. And then we'll just color around it. Okay. And then we'll pull in our snips. All right, so I'm just going to come around the edge. So that's why I did it right down here along the bottom. All right, we're gonna just kind of come along the edge, trim out those palm leaves. And if it makes it easier, just go ahead and trim that out. It's always easier to work with not having a big piece of paper kind of get in your way. All right. And then again, just pull that right down. You can come in and trim just a little bit more if you want. Okay. And then let's go ahead and put a dimensional on the back of this. I know it doesn't look like much right there to start with, but we'll come in and we'll place this in our truck. Okay, so we're headed to the beach. We've got all of our fun beachy elements here, and I really like these little sentiment pieces too. So let's go ahead and add one of these. Do we want, what color do we want? And then we have to decide, do we want, this would work really cute, sending you sunny thoughts. All right, and then you've also got on this one, warm hello. That would look really nice with this because you're awesome. We have thank you, smile, all kinds of sentiments on this too. So I love, again, how the fonts match. All right, so you can use these stamp sets interchangeably. Love, love, love that. All right, let's go ahead. Let's do that. And we'll do Lost Lagoon, sending you sunny thoughts. I think that will work perfectly. Okay. And all right, I'll use the paper pumping block because I've got all my other blocks all inky here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll keep with our Lost Lagoon theme on this one. Okay, really cute. Sending you sunny thoughts here, and we'll pop this up too. Now let's pop him up just a little bit so we can kind of tuck it. I feel like it needs to kind of be tucked in there without covering it. Let's see here. Is that straight? It's a little close, but I think that works. And then I feel like we need a little sparkle. Let's see here. Let's see what I've got. How about a couple of iridescent rhinestones? Those are always good. Although actually on the clearance rack right now too, they still have the artistic ephemera pack, which has iridescent sequins and then the die cut gold foil leaves and fun things like that. So that would be another cute thing you could do. I think those are on clearance. They're like $2.75 or something. Some really good steals still on the clearance rack if you haven't stuck to my piece there. There we go. Let's get that going. We'll add one right up here and then another little one. I've got like random pieces, so let's go ahead and let's do another one over here. There you go. Yeah. So super cute, fun. Just used the base here from our Boho Beach kit and then added in our Circle Sayings bundle and our new Trucking Along bundle. But it's nice that these products all coordinate really, really well. You get the pecan pie ink spot with your kit, so you would just need a Lost Lagoon ink pad, maybe a couple sets of blends. Pool Party and Lemon Lolly were good colors for this, and you have everything you need. So super fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that, just kind of taking a traditional simple kit and stepping it along a little bit. What you could also do to stretch your pieces further, because the card kit cards are double-sided here. You have the pattern going from front to back. You could actually trim these down and mount them on some cardstock, whether it's pecan pie or Lost Lagoon. So you could double your kit supplies, double the amount of cards, just by using these as like a designer paper layer instead of the actual card base. All right, so I hope you enjoy that tip as well. And again, I don't know how long that the truck punch will be in stock for, these online exclusives. Again, this is kind of a new experiment that Stampin' Up! Is doing, and we do not have any indication of whether they will be refilling things or not. So get your truck punch while supplies last, and know that the stamp set, at least here in the US, stamp set is being restocked on the 17th. All right. But again, the Circle Sayings stamp set with a 2 3/8 inch circle punch, also a great one to go with this, and fun new kits in the kits collection as well. This one is the Boho Beach. So thank you guys for joining me on this sticky Friday afternoon. I feel like this humidity is melting my brain. Hope all is well. Oh, Nessa, I saw you asked a question about convention. Yes, so we will be heading to our assembly hall in Henrietta, New York, first weekend in August for our convention. So in just about a month, we're really looking forward to that. And oh, good. Luann says it's not a good stamping day if you don't get inky. Yep, I'm covered in ink. Always. Thank you, Wendy. Glad that you've got these fun new items headed your way as well. Exciting. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining me. Again, don't forget to give me that thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I really, really appreciate it. And I look forward to stamping with you again on Tuesday. All right. Stay cool, everybody. Sit back, relax, enjoy your day, and know that I'm sending you sunny thoughts. All righty. Bye-bye.